Hey guys, welcome back to the AutoHound and welcome to Highline Group here up in Lowell. So today we're going to be reviewing a couple of pre-owned vehicles. With the prices of brand new vehicles these days, everything's getting out of control. And here's a great place to start off. They get everything from $10,000 cars to $200,000 cars. So whatever you're looking for, they're going to have here. Hey guys, this is a 2004 Chevrolet SSR. What's interesting about this particular one is they only made this color for 2 years, 2003 and 2004. They only produced roughly 25,000 of this. So if you look at the math, it's just about 4% or 5% of the actual versions that were in production, making this a true collectible. This one comes with a 3LT engine, which was good for its time for roughly 350 horsepower. And you're looking at roughly 0 to 60 in about 5.9 to 6.4 seconds, depending on which spec that you actually got. What's really interesting is the outside of the car and the inside of the car have the matching paint. So we're going to take a look inside and you'll see where they've done this really cool matching paint. All right, so looking at the front of it, you can see how what they did is they looked at the 1950s trucks and they brought it back as far as this really cool retro look. So it's a little bit of a hot rod looker. I absolutely love everything about this truck, and what I really love about it is these wide haunches on the back and the front and those really cool rockers down there. In addition to that, you get this really cool look from the back. It's just beautiful. Now getting into it, this is really neat. So you can see it's got buttons. It's got the window buttons, the traction control, very neat stuff. Now to pop the cover, right here on the key fob, press the button, and it goes up. See, it says SSR in there, that really nice backside. Reach inside here, pull here. That's really neat. All right, so driving the 2004 Chevrolet SSR. Now, looking at this truck was cool to look at, right? Now we just got to make sure that it's cool to drive. Part of what we do is when we drive these things is make sure that you, as the potential owner, can understand what we're going to do. I'd like to thank Highline Group for letting me take this puppy out. And look, it's kind of a Corvette and it's kind of a truck, and I think that that's what makes it unique. The coupe look to it, the retro styling, the dashboard is a straight up dashboard. There's actual buttons, you know, for windows, traction control, neat stuff, and boy does it just pull right off the line there. Did not expect that to be so powerful. I don't do whole shots, you guys know that already. I don't do full speed runs because they're not my cars, and you know, you got to respect what you're driving. What I'm liking so far is it's heavy. You could feel that it's heavy. The steering is really tactile and gives you a pretty good sense of feeling on it. The weight is definitely something that's there. You could feel that. That's quite amazing. You know, part of what this is a 2004, so it is 22 years old. It has definitely some squeaks and rattles, but that's a GM. Suspension's excellent. Wow. This is nice. Let's see what it does. Oh boy. Wow. That's really impressive. It gets right up to speed. You could feel it pull. Very nice truck. Doesn't drive too trucky, drives very much like a car, which is nice. It has wide tires, and you can definitely feel that. You're stuck to the road. And, you know, driving it like this gives you some real confidence. I think I really like that about it. It's extremely planted. The seats are super comfortable. Like, these are nice soft leather sports seats, and they're in great condition. The dashboard is in great condition. This truck only has 48,000 miles on it. So for, you know, 24-year-old car, I said 22 earlier, so it's 24. Yeah, I'm not great at math. Wow. This is very, very nice. You know, it's got your little signal stalks over here. Your lights are down on the side over here. Down there you can see all of your temperature gauges and whatnot, so you get some confidence that you're gonna, you know, see everything that's around you. Let's see how it corners. Wow, this is nice. Yeah, corners are very nice. Corners are really nice. Right back up on the highway. Brakes are solid. Suspension is just unreal, and this acceleration is out of control. What great acceleration! What a noise! Great noise. Oof. Nothing like a V8. It's just so kind of intuitive and comfortable, and it gives you a great sense of confidence as you're driving it. And again, the yellow color just makes it for me. I think that, you know, if you're going to buy a collectible truck, buying it in a collectible color makes it, you know, not lose value. Kind of only makes sense. You know, I've always wanted to drive one of these, and now that I'm driving one, I would say I'd like to own one day. This is better than I expected it to be. I was kind of expecting, you know, just a bland, everyday Corvette feel out of a truck. And again, it's truck, so it's not hyper Corvettes, but boy, is this nice. It's not bland, that's for sure. Did I mention the acceleration? Now, this is about 5.5 seconds to 60 miles an hour. Years ago, 5.5 seconds was fast. It was. And, you know, we're all kind of spoiled with the speeds of the, you know, electric cars, and everything is sub 4 seconds, and 0 to 60s doesn't matter anymore. This is when a ride matters. This is when you get in and you feel the soul of the car. And this gives you that nice soulful feel. And you're nice and high up. You don't feel like, you know, you're scraping on the ground. Look, if you're a Corvette guy, you're going to love this. If you're not a Corvette guy, you're a car guy, you're still going to love it. But what I think is the cool part about this is, let's say you are a Corvette guy and you're a little older and it's hard for you to get in and out of your car, and you still want that kind of same cool pop vibe. You could get in this car, no problem. If you get a bad back like me, it's really good for, especially an older guy. I mean, you know, if you get a bad back, you can get in this thing without any issues, and it doesn't feel like it's breaking your back. It doesn't, you know, it holds you in nice because the bolsters on the seats are super comfortable. Geez, this is so nice. Again, I'd like to thank Highline Group for a great car. Come visit them. and we'll see you in the next one. If you like this type of content, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, it's about the drive.